Hi everyone, Craig Cannings here from VAClassroom.com. And I'm excited today to tell you about a new clinic that we're launching titled Facebook Tech Skills and Tactics. Now before I share some details in a moment, let me set the stage a bit. Now if any of you have been following Google News or Yahoo News or CNN.com over the last couple of weeks, you've probably seen that Facebook has headlined some major articles. And no, I'm not just talking about Mark's appearance on Oprah, which was pretty cool in itself, but I'm sure many of you heard and probably experienced the major outage that Facebook had last week. In fact, 600 plus million members, and growing every day, took notice of the major outage that Facebook had. And it's amazing as I read the blog posts and the tweets to see how Facebook and social networking has become permanently embedded in the fabric of our culture. And more importantly for us, it's become a big part of our business. And I remember that day going to my Facebook page at VA Classroom and going there and seeing a page cannot be found. And I thought, oh no, they've deleted my page. I've done something wrong. And then quickly realized that it was a major outage across the board. But Facebook has become incredibly important for businesses as they seek to grow their visibility and build their brand. And it has quickly emerged as one of the most prolific channels to build your brand, make personalized connections with a target audience, and ultimately explode a business's ROI. Now, one of the major things and stumbling blocks, if you want to call it, that businesses deal with right now with Facebook is change. Changing technology, new advancements to Facebook, changing dimensions on the page. The list goes on, but change has made it difficult for many businesses to successfully navigate and leverage the potential of Facebook. Let me give you a couple examples. First of all, talking about some subtle changes. We all saw over the last few months Facebook transition from become a fan to like. Many of us still call pages fan pages. We still call the people that hang out on that page fans. It's become a part of our vocabulary, and yet that was a subtle change that they made that did frustrate a few business owners. Going on to more of a cosmetic change, as you know, in August of 2010, we saw a shrinking of the dimensions of the Facebook page. And of course, this wiped out a lot of the what's called the FBML boxes on the left-hand side of the page. And I know at VA Classroom we had some beautiful looking boxes that were completely wiped out, or we had to make some adjustments so that the page looked better. So it went from 720 pixels to a width of 520. And again, that was a change that businesses had to overcome. And many of you had to effectively consult and support your clients as they worked through that. Now we're looking at a major change, and this is a technological change that Facebook will be making at the beginning of 2011. It's going to start to be introduced at the end of 2010, and this is where Facebook is going to be shifting from their major application source, which is called FBML, and they're going to be moving towards iframes. And this is going to have a dramatic impact on the pages, either your own pages or the clients that you're supporting. But let me tell you, this is also going to present an amazing income building opportunity for you like never before. But many clients are concerned about this, and many businesses are concerned about this because they're stuck on iframes. What is an iframe? How do I use an iframe? How do I implement it for my business? Well, it's this exact reason why we have decided to put on a live interactive clinic that I believe will have a big impact on your income and your client opportunities, particularly over the next 6 months. And we also call this our Facebook Technology Readiness Clinic. Things are evolving quickly at Facebook, and we have to respond to the changes. We've got to be in tune with the technology they're using so that we can be effective with our clients. And so some of the things that we're going to cover in this upcoming clinic is based across 3 or 4 different skills. The first skill is the ability to integrate Facebook's personalized and social experience with your website, which is also called Facebook Connect, or they could be called Facebook plugins or Facebook Open Graph. Many businesses want to integrate Facebook with their website, but just are not certain how to do that. In this clinic, we're going to show you exactly step by step how that's done. Skill number 2, and one that's again been very much in the news, is utilizing iframe technology within the context of a Facebook page. No, Facebook has not started this yet, but in the next couple months, 3 months, 4 months, they will. And it's important right now to develop those skills and understand how to use iframes, understand how they fit within the context of a Facebook page so that you can hit the ground running when they make that change, create all sorts of service opportunities and income opportunities for yourself as you seek to service new and existing clients. The third skill is to integrate social plugins. The technical term might be XFBML into your website. But the challenge is identifying what are the best social plugins, which ones will work the best for your clients, and then how do you integrate them into a static website? How do you integrate them into a WordPress blog site? We'll be covering that in the clinic. Now, this is a site that I like to go to often. It's called RottenTomatoes.com. It's a movie review site, and they're particularly harsh on this site, the critics. And I remember seeing a movie just recently with my children called Marmaduke, which I loved, and yet they gave it a 10% rating, really low rating. But you'll see here that Rotten Tomatoes has integrated social plugins, Facebook plugins, in order to create a more personalized and social experience within their website. And so I was able to put a little rating and say, this is a great family movie. Don't listen to these critics. It was an excellent movie. And then over here I have friends on Facebook that have recently seen this movie, or they've liked this particular movie. So Facebook plugins create a great opportunity for your business or your clients to have a more social experience on their, whether it's their static website or their WordPress blog site. And we will cover this very extensively in this clinic. And finally, the fourth skill we're going to cover is the integration of Facebook Insights to gather more data about your website visitors. Many businesses are still unaware that you can actually integrate Facebook Insights as an analytic tool on your website so that you can get demographic data that you can't even pull off of Google Analytics. So it can be very complementary to the tracking and the analytics you're using through Google as well. And so we're going to cover how to use that, how to set it up, and then how to track those demographic results for your website. So on October 13th, coming up very shortly here, we're going to be launching the Facebook Tech Skills and Tactics Clinic. You can also call this the Your Facebook Technology Readiness Clinic. And I guarantee this will be one of the most important clinics that you take heading into Q4, into the last part of 2010, because it's going to equip you and get you ready and up to date with the skills that you need to have in order to navigate the technology that's being changed and evolving at Facebook. So perfect timing. This is going to be a great clinic. So below this video, you can check out and get all the details on this clinic, as well as register to secure your seat, as this clinic will definitely fill up fast. So we look forward to seeing you in the clinic very soon. Have a great day, everyone.